Hey, Elaine. Oh, my goodness, Elaine. You're there. Hello. How are you? I'll put all this stuff up. I don't know if you got your phone fixed yet, but I'd love to have a chat with you. Been a really nice and cup of tea. Yeah, it's been a crazy day today. Getting a load of crap, where I am in the mental job. It's not showing anyone's here. This is really shit. It's buffering. What did you say, Lynn? What did you say? Hang on. A friend went on vacation. I've been feeding her pets. Oh, the internet has been crap here. No bars. Can't even make a call. No sound. Wow. I can borrow a car tomorrow. If it doesn't rain, I'll go look for a new phone. No, that'd be really nice. Well done, Lynn. Phone acting up now. Got that dang circle thing. Yeah, when it goes round and round and round, trying to connect to something. Yeah, buffering job. Okay. Wow. It's really nice, Lynn, of you to come. I'm going to put your thing up, so if you what's the name, comes back, you can come visit me. Let's have a look at this thing. There we go. Ah, look at that. Ooh. What's going on there? There you go. Oh my goodness. Mm. Mm. Oh, fucking, what's going on with this pisser? I don't know what's going on. Sorry, I was swearing to myself. New comments. Ooh, what's going on? Okay. Whatever. Oh, weird. It's a shame Lynn's not here. I miss you, Lynn. I miss you. Never mind, we're on here. I don't know what was I talking about. I can't remember. I'm just on. Pretty peed off today. There's a lot of crap today. Where I'm at. There's a load of lots of complete twaddle and bullshit of escape. I told them I'd be back at tea time, but I can't bother having any tea. I don't want to be in the vicinity of them, fed up with them all. So, yeah, I'll probably no tea from me when I get back, but I'm not bothered. I'm mad with it. Yeah, look at the bluebells, look. They come out, they're beautiful. Isn't nature wonderful, yeah? Yeah. Look at that, look. You can see them. They're beautiful, eh? People want to destroy the planet. What for? Eh? Leave it be, for God's sake. Oh, it's lurking for a second. Is he gone now? Yeah. Yeah, so. Oh, goodness. Oh, dear. I'll just show you the walk. We'll go up on the hill and see if we can see the sunset if there's any. Have a quick sit down here. Oh, cigarette. I'm a little bit cold now at the moment. Starting to get cold. Yeah. So, alright, sit down here. Woo! What's today? Oh, no one's there, that's good. What's that? It's just doing it, I don't know what it's doing. Oh, it's doing its phone, it's gone a bit weird. There you go. Oh my goodness me, honestly. Oh, damn me. Come on, somebody, come in and say hello, because I'm not talking to myself all night. Yeah, come say hello, somebody. Say hello, use your avatar. Come say hello, leave a comment. I'll lurk for the whole session if you want, I don't mind. You could identify yourself and, well, not identify yourself, but you can have an avatar and have a bit of a say, what's on your mind, what's on my mind. Anyway, it's a lovely world, on low power mode, so that the old battery on before we conk out. No one's there, that's wonderful, isn't it? Nice to know, isn't it? Nobody gives a flying hoot. Flying hoot. There we go. That click. Is it working? Yeah, it's doing something. Yeah, it should work. So, oh, nice one. Hello. Oh, bless you, love. That's really good of you. I'll leave you on there. Oh, you've gone now, have you? Oh, it's good to hear from you. I know you're a good person. Yeah, we've got to save this planet if we can from the evil ones. Trying to destroy it, aren't we? Yeah, not good. Not good. Great to see you, Nazi. Yeah. Always welcome here anytime. Have a chat. We'll try and. Oh, dear. Got the phone. Got the phone now. Yeah, try and move the. I don't know, the narrative forward. From what the mainstream want us to talk about. We've got to kind of kick them into touch somehow with people power. Get everyone talking about how nauseating the mainstream bullshit is. If everyone says how shit it is, and how rubbish it is, and how untrue it is, how it's all a massive Truman Show or whatever, I'm not particularly like films and that, but it's a massive, I don't know what the word is, fake reality they're trying to create, with the mainstream, everything challenging us what's real and what to watch and what's good and, what matters and what doesn't matter. And what really matters is unconditional peace, unconditional, universal, unconditional love and peace is what matters. And the planet. Anyway, as I was saying to my friend just now, what were we before we were born? What were you? Huh? Before you were born, before your mum and dad were born, before everything, what were you? Huh? Before Adam and Eve? Before anything, what were you? Potential. Okay. Okay. Dang circle thing, you're right. Yeah, that's a good idea. Look for a new phone. That was a good idea. But get them to transfer all your files off it, and all that lot properly. Get them to do it in the shop. The geeks will know what to do, the young dudes. And let them do it. Just leave your phone with them for 20 minutes or something like that. And they'll be sorted. All you'll have to find out with your new phone is that a few new functions that you've not sussed out. That's all you need to do, but you should be able to do it alright. Alright then. So anyway, listen to them birds, aren't they lovely? Road, do you want to get up, Road? Have a chat? Come on, dude. Get up. Yeah, it's really cool to see you. Yeah? Come on, Road. That makes sense. Get up there, put your avatar on. Yeah, whatever. Well, your physiog on there, your physiognomy, or whatever it is. Your physical presence of that wonderful beard of yours, you know. Come on, Rose, get up. Somebody get up, have a chat. I've had a miserable day. Had a load of bullshit from the, the psychological people. It's incredible, honestly. It's absolute shit. I'd love to talk about it, but I won't talk about it now, generally. Unless anyone asks me a specific question. So I'm having a little drink. Sod it. I don't give a flying fuck. Excuse me. They wound me up. So I'm having a fucking drink. Sod it. In a bit, hands are full. Oh, you coming around in a bit? After doing your chores and that? Feeding your birds and that, yeah. Feeding the animals. Yeah, I'll try and stay on as long as I can. Probably stay on about, maybe a bit past 8 o'clock, I don't know. See what happens. Leave it rolling. And what time have we got now? Oh, it's only 7:45, isn't it? So it's 7:45, so I should stay on for a bit longer than that. Beautiful forest here, you know. It's a beautiful place. Whoa, shit. Oh, gone over. Yes, I actually went over there and sat on my backside. Luckily, I landed fairly safely. My phone's covered in mud and all sorts of shit. Oh dear. Whatever. Part of life's rich tapestry, you know. I don't know. What's the weather like in Illinois then today? It's been a good day today. It's been pretty good, really, to be honest. Very good, considering. A lot of stupid jets knocking about and whatnot. The usual. Not the sky's not as blue as it should be, obviously. But it's been a hell of a lot better than usual. Anyone wants a talk and a squawk, you're welcome down, mate. Yes, I want to welcome in the security services this evening, just to have a quick word. All right, I'm back on. Something weird happened then. I was trying to clean the screen and it bumped me off. Anyway, I'm back somehow. By the magic of intuition, I'm back somehow. Anyway, as I was saying about MI 3 3/8, whatever it is, I don't know what it is. The Ministry of Disinformation. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, I'd like them to have a little chat, and I might put them straight on a couple of things. Then again, I might get a silver bullet any moment, which I'm quite looking forward to, I must say. Yeah. Yeah, well. Oh dear. Right. Let's carry on. To Daisy. Careful now. Oh, let's look at the beautiful forest. Look. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Let's save this planet somehow from these absolute monstrous criminals. Assholes have taken over the whole of everything and bought everyone up and bought and paid for everyone's, yeah, everyone's totally compromised. No one can say anything about it. About the weather, no meteorologist can say anything, no politician can say anything, they're all sock puppets anyway. They don't say anything anyway because they'll, instantly vaporized or rubbed out or whatever, what the thing is, yeah, so, anyway, we've still got the planet just about, clinging on to the wreckage, pretty piss poor looking trees knocking about, they're not looking too well somewhere, I don't know, anyway, they're trying to grow, things are trying to grow. Look at this one, for instance. See this one here, look. It's virtually down to absolutely nothing there. It's just hanging on by that little bit there. I don't know if you can see that properly. It's just hanging on by a thread. And yet life is springing out of it in the leaves, look. So, nature wants to thrive, but it's not being allowed to, so sad. Anyway, well, it's been undermined all the time. That's an interesting noise. I don't know what that was. Like a clicking noise of some animal or bird or something. I don't know what it was. Unusual, like a. Did you hear that then? Strange noise. I don't think I've heard that before. Not sure what it is. Oh, anyway. Let's go across here. Oh, did you hear it again? I heard it again. We'll just stay here for a bit, see if we can hear it again. Maybe it's a woodpecker. Did you hear that then? I heard it again. Could be a woodpecker, that, isn't it? It can't be anything else. You hear that then? You don't hear it. See if we can hear it again. I'm trying to get nearer to the sound so that you can hear it as well. It's like a noise like that. Probably a woodpecker. But I haven't really heard them. I think I've heard them when I was a kid, but I haven't really heard them for years. But it's got to be that. It can't be anything else I can't think of. The state of these trees are not looking very healthy, are they? They're evergreens, there's hardly anything on them. I suppose next year there'll probably be nothing, I don't know. Hope we survive somehow, but I think it's a bit of a tall ask, big ask. So crazy what we're doing. Bless you, such a good friend, and you're a good person, lovely. Yep. Ooh, dear. What is quite an interesting bit, this. Certain bits of this area I've never really visited before. And this is one of them, really. I've never been across here. It's the woodpecker noise that drove me across. So let's look at this little bit here now. I've never seen this before. Ooh, it's a daisy. This particular bit here. Quite nice, isn't it? Oh, you can see that. It's all like wild and wonderful. Yeah. Ooh. My boots in here. Keep my boots off a bit. Ooh, it's sinking. Can you imagine? This little stream's probably been flowing for thousands of years, maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Certainly hundreds. Hundreds and hundreds, probably. It's a daisy. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, ouch. Ooh. Oh, someone wants to come up. That's cool. Oh, that's cool.
Hello, David.
Hey, bro. Hello there.
Can you hear me?
Huh? Yeah, I can hear you, yeah. I can hear a lot of crazy stuff going on. So crazy bushing noises and stuff like that, and like space age noises or something. Don't know what they are. But yeah, you're welcome. Say whatever you want. Take over the stream. I don't mind. Say what's on your mind. It's cool. It's all good. You know, as long as you're talking sense, it's fine. You know, I don't give a hoot. To be honest, it's freedom of speech, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah. What's your name? Old guy, is it? Old guy. No, you've gone now. Oh, damn, he's gone. Dang. Oh, never mind. At least he came up for a second. Maybe he had technical problems. You're welcome up again, mate. Come back. Come back, y'all. You know. It's all good. It's all good. Come on. Get on board. There we go. Might have been my end. It might have been the problem. What's going on? There we go. Oh, it's old guy. Cool. There we go. Right, you're back on. Something happened. I don't know what.
Yeah, me either.
Alright, never mind. The wonders of the internet. How you doing, man? I don't know whether I'm sub to you or not, but I will do after this. Leave a comment in the chat and then I can get to your channel, you know? You know what I mean?
Right.
That'd be cool, and I can sub to you. Yeah. How are you?
I shared you out, so some people should be dropping by.
Oh, it's Road, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you calling yourself old guy, right? Oh, cool.
Yep.
Cool. I got you. Yeah. Oh, that's really nice, man. Oh, look at the sun here through the trees. Hang on, have a look at this if you can. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, it looks great.
Look at it. Could be quite nice, this. I'm going to leg it up the hill now. Hang on. I might get out of breath on this one. Not exactly in great condition. I'm going to run now. Whoa. I can run to catch the sun, as it were. Oh dear. Gets up there. Yeah, I still see him, but so you're wild fowl doing their wild things. Wild and foul things.
Is that your sunset? Actually not quite as low as them trees, it's a bit higher than them trees. Move over a bit. A good day here. Oh,
sunfish.
So earthy that sound, chickens walking and that. So I don't know, it's just wonderful. I love it. How is everyone? Fish. Oh wow, getting people. Japan's coming. Yay. Cool. Oh, yeah, this is good. You still there? They're all good. It's been a bad day for me personally. What I've got out to escape. Crap, Can't see very well. Is that one of the goats?
Yeah, that's a goat.
What's that one called?
This one's Mr. Pinner.
Mr. what?
Mr. Pinner.
Mr. Kenneth.
Pinner. Pinner. Quit trying to eat the phone.
Pinner.
Yep.
Pinner. Mr. Pinner.
Yep.
Does he pin you down then?
No, but he sure does pin the ladies.
Sure does what?
He pins the ladies.
Oh, right, got you. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, you did a pretty neat capture of them, one of them goats the other day. I was watching you and I thought, wow, that's neat. You really captured it really well. Can you see the bullocks down here? I don't know if you can see them. I walked up to them. They're pretty scaredy, if you know what I mean. I walk up to them and go on. Can you see them? Don't know if you can see them or not. Can you see them animals there in the foreground? The bullocks.
I'll have to go into them.
Can you see them?
No, I can't even see my own screen. I have to go back in the barn to see.
It's shit in it, yeah. It's nice countryside here. This is where we were filming the other day, when you and what's her name were in.
Right?
Yeah, that was filmed from down there. See where that tree stump is? And see, that was filmed from down there. We had the sun up in the background up there. And there was just no sun, was there? Ridiculous shit everywhere. Go see these fellas. Look up to them. Sometimes they're quite friendly and let you get away. Sometimes you get shy off, shy away from you. But I love the animals. You can probably hear the sound. You can probably hear the sounds from your farm, Can you see him now? You see him in any of them now? I don't know.
Yeah, now I can see them.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in the foreground. 2 run off. And the other ones are running off now. They're lovely though. They really are nice. I love the colours of them. I love the colours. Great spot. Now, the massive church in the room. I said, well, don't you get on it. I'm fucking going out, Steve. So I just fucked up out. I'll get back to my room and it'll all be turned upside down. I won't be able to find anything. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Fuck knows what they're looking for. We won't find fuck all. Fucking retarded fucking idiots. I've been there for 1 year and 3 months and tick it off. I think they're trying to make it difficult for me. For some reason, some arsehole in there is trying to make fucking things very uncomfortable. I've got a lot of bad vibes on me. Well, about 3 different members of the staff. And they want me out. But I want to go on my own fucking terms when I'm good and fucking ready. You know what I mean? No reason why I should be kicked out after 7 years of bullshit. You know?
Right.
I'll go when I fucking want to go. Not before. And they can do what the fuck they want. I won't be able to find fuck all when I get back. It'll be a fucking mess if there's anything to go by the room searches that I've had before. You know, of course I found fuck all when as well. Oh, what I have got is some super glue in there. They might confiscate that. I mean, you know, the phone cover fell off. And I glued it back on with super glue. You might find that. There's nothing else. No, you're not meant to look at it. I'm informal now. Yeah, I'm written off fucking mental fucking section. Yeah, so they finally realised that fucking for years. It's been fucking not nice. And you know what I mean? You can hear what I'm saying, Road. Yo, did you copy any of that or what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had my mic muted.
Sorry?
I said, I hear what you're saying. I thought I had my mic muted. The sun's so bright.
Yeah.
The sun's so bright here, I can't see my screen.
Yeah, I've got you. No, you're not muted. I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I've been fighting these.
All this bullshit I'm getting at the moment, it's fucking horrendous. You know what I mean? I've just noticed it in the last week. I've been getting like these dirty looks off staff. You know, and one staff said to me, well, why aren't you getting yourself out of it? You're saying now and all that lot. As if I've got to fucking do everything. After 7 fucking years and 3 fucking months, coming up 4 months, of them feeding me fucking shit chemicals that do me no fucking favours whatsoever. You know what I mean? And me having to fight through all that shit. Why should I get everything together? Why should I find me own accommodation? They should be fucking doing it for me because they're duty bound to fucking do that. And so I'm saying, you might think I'm wasting their time, but I'm not. They should have fucking done their job. Yeah?
Right.
I've been signed off for, what, 28th of February, March, April, it's nearly 2 months. And fuck all's happened. The other day, I had a special meeting they never told me about. I was in another place. I was in fucking Preston. I was miles away. You know, they never told me about it. An important meeting. Never told me about that. And then when people came to see me, my social worker drove miles and miles to see me. They never told me about that either. Fortunately, I was able to see her only because I happened to be there. If you could have driven all that way, it's fucking nothing. Yeah? They're just fucking useless, hopeless fucking idiots. All they want
Right?
is funnel pills down your throat. You know what they're just funneling fucking God. Just shoveling pills down your throat, you know. It's disgusting, it is. I'm sorry to swear, but yeah.
Hey, I talk the same way.
Sorry?
I said I talk the same way.
Well, yeah, sometimes you get angry, don't you, with shit that's happening to you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anger and frustration take over.
Yeah, but I don't like swearing a lot. I mean, I know a lot of channels do swear and all that lot, and swear at the geoengineers, the fucking weather engineers and all that lot. I tend to just be sarcastic, you know, really.
Yeah, I grew up swearing, so
Yeah.
it's kind of
don't worry. I don't mind
it's
that.
kind of in my nature.
Yeah, but I try not to, you know, I try to use different adjectives, you know what I mean, just to make it interesting.
Yeah, that's why
Come on, boys, you're all right. Hello. Hello.
That's why I don't really do any panels because of the way I speak.
Yeah, can you see this fella here? He's listening to you.
Yep.
Can you see him? Can you see him?
Yep.
Yeah, he's the bravest one of all of them.
He's a nice looking animal.
Yeah, they all are. They're beautiful. All different colours, aren't they? Can you see
Yep.
them?
Yep.
Well, they're only little babies, really. Little bullocks. All the ones that were here last year have been eaten by now, consumed. But these lot is a new crop for this year. Class of 2023, you know.
Well, I've been hearing that the price of beef's going to be $17.76 a pound come September. So enjoy it while you can.
$17.
And 76 cents per pound is what they're saying.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, even in English money, that's half of 17. What's half of 17? Half of 16 is 8. £8 a pound. That's still a lot of money. It's a hell of a lot of money. It's a hell of a lot of money.
Yeah, it is, and I guess it's all because of all the farmland that was bought up by the rich people, like by Gates and all them.
Oh yeah.
They put it on set aside, so the government pays them not to grow anything, and the farms over here that are producing things belong to China, and they're growing meat and chickens and vegetables and everything else and exporting everything to China. I don't know what the hell people are going to eat here in this country.
It's absolutely nuts, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. No. That gate, all them gates and all that. He's the biggest farmland owner in America now. That twat. Oh,
yep.
You know, more farmland than anyone else in America. I don't know how that little, piece of shit managed to get everything. And he stole the software in the first place. You know the Windows operating system.
Yep.
Called
and
Windows.
They say,
he stole it. He stole it off a guy called Tramiel.
Right.
Have you heard that used to do Atari? Tramiel,
yeah, and they say crime doesn't pay.
Yeah, Tramiel invented Windows, the actual Windows thing. Yeah, a guy called Tramiel. He stole it off him.
Yeah, that's why they always, every Windows release, that's why there's always a million patches, because they always try and get it out way before it's time.
Yeah. It's just crazy, man. Crazy.
That's how it is in America. You have enough money, you can steal anything or kill anybody, and you'll get away with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on, boys. Come on, say hello. Come on. Hiya. Hiya. Do you want some herbs? I've got some herbs in my bag. They might be able to smell them now. They're all too scared. They're lovely, though. They come up to you, though. They like company. They like to say hello. Hello. You all right? Can you see this fella here? Can you see him, Road?
Yep.
Have you gone? I can see him. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see him.
They're intelligent, aren't they, animals? They're lovely, aren't they? Why don't people look after them, for God's sake? And everyone in this country, back in the day had a cow,
a few chickens, some geese, and some goats maybe, and all, Then you had to weave and spin and do stuff, you know what I mean? They farmed the land and grew what they could, and they had common land that you could all farm on. Now that's all gone.
Right?
Yeah.
They like most kids now, 8 to 10 years old, don't even know how to clean a fish. So if they
No.
have to fish to eat, they'll end up dying unless it's a video game.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I don't think you can eat virtual fish.
No, not really. Not very nutritious, are they?
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of, yeah. So I don't know. I'm gonna sit down now. I'm gonna sit down, have a little rest. Oh dear. Oh. Bought some herbs today. I bought some herbs from my window. Oh, it's just run off. There's a gentleman coming across there now. You all right, fella? How are you doing? Yeah, okay. Nice evening, isn't it, for a change? Makes a big change, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get a few herbs just for something to do. I've got some basil. I've got some sweet peas. I've got 2 lots of parsley. You know what I do with that, don't you? Parsley. I make my backy out of it. I've told you about that, haven't I? It's going well, that. It's going well. Got some basil. What else have I got? I've got something else in there, I think. Sweet peas. 2 parsleys. No, I've got more than 2. Got 3. I've got 4 parsleys. And the basil. Yeah. They're all nice. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm dealing with these wolf hybrids. I can't come down here when it's dark anymore unless I'm packing a pistol.
All them wolf coyote things.
Yeah, we had 17 out in the field the other day. They're packing up real hard. It's time to take them out.
There we are.
They want to come kill my baby goats real bad.
But not even scared of you, are they, either?
No. I threw a shovel at one and it wouldn't leave. I ended up grabbing a goat named Kaylee, and me and her both ran at it, and I was barking at it like I was a dog, and it finally got scared and took off.
Yeah.
But I hit it with stones and everything, and it just looked at me like, yeah, big deal, pal. What are you going to do?
Yeah. Really grousey sods, like, Yeah.
Well, if it was just a regular wolf, I believe it would have left a long time ago. It's breeding with these feral dogs people dump off, and then, they don't have that fear of humans, so they're just dangerous.
And of course, they'll take any of your animals, your chickens or whatever, won't they?
Yeah, I mean, they never used to come within like 300 yards of a barn, 200 to 300 yards of a barn, and they'd leave. And now it's totally different. Now they're coming all the way up to that barn entrance where you come in the gate. My chickens are only up about 100 feet from the barn, so.
Yeah.
And I see some turkey vultures. They must have found that one I got shot the other day. I'm not real good with a pistol. My wife is. I'm not. I'm much better with a rifle or a shotgun.
Are you still picking the pellets out of your butt? The last shot, yeah.
Now, if she ever shoots me, I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
she can take that 40 cal and take your eyeball out at 50 yards.
Wow. I never knew that. You'll have to do a video of you two sharpshooting.
Yeah.
Like doing a bit of, I don't know.
YouTube YouTube will strike you down. I mean, they struck me down because I showed my rifle.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't even pointed. It was just a side view of the stock and the scope and the light mounted on top. And they didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
You know, they won't let me butcher anything. They'll take that down. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah.
I'll bet you if I was making meat in the laboratory, they'd let me show that.
Yeah. Pathetic, isn't it?
Yep. I think that's a great plan. I think that's how they're going to get everybody.
If you're a Franken farm, I might have coined that term. I don't know. A Franken farm, where everything's completely genetically engineered and fucked about with. You're probably doing a roaring trade, you know. You'd probably be a billionaire by now.
Right? Probably. I mean, it's just insane.
Yeah.
There's a little town south of us. I believe it's south. I don't know. I'll just say south, but I could be totally incorrect. It's called Arthur, Illinois, and it has a whole bunch of Amish people in it. And this one Amish guy.
Amish.
Yep.
People.
It had.
Amish. You say Amish. Is that the same as Amish?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. They live by candlelight. Yeah, they live by candlelight. They don't have any modern stuff. They plow with horses and all that. Yep. And there was one guy who had like 5,000 chickens, and he had heard they were coming. The USDA was coming, and he sent a dozen of his chickens out to be checked for that bird flu, and all of his chickens came back, you know, completely healthy, no worms, no nothing. Yeah. And when the USDA came and inspected his place, they killed all his chickens. They burned all his chickens. So now
they didn't even have bird flu.
Yeah, they said that he had the bird flu.
Yeah,
and
though, isn't it?
Yeah, total bullshit. So now the church has got to pay to, you know, replace them because that's how they work.
It's criminals. It's criminal fucking conspiracy, isn't it, against fucking the ordinary little people?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they went so far as a lot of these
big tossers against, you know, the little guy.
Yeah, a lot of these guys.
Big bullies against small people trying to fucking, you know, live their life and be left alone, for Christ's sake, on their own land that they've farmed for centuries, probably. Well, for many tens of years or decades, you know.
Yep,
family, and now they're being turfed off it.
Yeah, they actually had a auction house where you could go and buy animals, you know, chickens, goats, pigs, horses, whatever, and a livestock auction thing. And the pork producers went around and made contracts with all these Amish people saying, you know, you don't have to go there. We'll pay you more money. Sign a contract. You know, you'll sell us all your pigs. So they essentially shut down, you know, successfully shut down that auction house. And now all the pork goes to them and they're in control of it. So trying to, you know, get a feeder pig here to raise for yourself is damn near impossible. Because nobody's got them. So hopefully this year we get our hands on a couple pigs. We're trying, but had no luck so far.
Slimy bastards, aren't they?
Yep. Take everything they can from us.
Yeah. Just hang in there, Road, you know. I mean, if I go, you know what I mean? If you knock me off the air and if you're farm folks and all that, we know we're very near the end, don't we?
Right? I'm just glad I'm not 16 or 18 growing up in this mess.
Oh no, sick.
Hey,
I hear you, Pitman.
I gave him some trees.
What's going to happen, though? They don't want anyone hanging about. They don't want another generation.
Right?
They don't want the next generation to have any future. They're destroying everything so that they cannot have a future. So there won't be any livelihood for them.
Well, this is the last generation in Alaska. All those people that homesteaded those hundreds of acres up there and improved it and own it and have owned it for generations now.
Yeah.
Once they die, their grandchildren can't inherit it. It's done. It goes back to the state of Alaska. So even Alaska's screwing people over.
That's not right, is it?
No. I mean, if your family's been on a land for 200 years and improved it, you know, and you have the title to it,
yeah,
you know, I don't see where they have the right to take it back.
The same reason they have the right to do what they want with the indigenous, I would imagine. Because they can't. Because you can't fight against them.
Hey, David says hi.
Hello.
She said hi. I don't know if you can hear her. I got a Bluetooth on.
Say hello, yeah.
I'm cleaning the stall.
Have you tried my smoking mixer yet? Road, have you tried my smoking mixer yet?
I'm waiting for this year's crop to come up.
For what?
The only thing I have right now is tobacco or pot.
Yeah. You grow your own tobacco in what's the name?
No, we don't have the right. We don't have the right growing conditions. We're too far north in the States.
Yeah.
But
you're not growing.
I have a lady I was going to barter with for organic tobacco.
Yeah.
I just got to get quail going again so I could have the quail eggs to trade her.
Yeah, but you don't need tobacco, Road. You do what I said. Yeah, it doesn't matter what fucking herb you use. Yeah? Any old herb. You must have herbs growing. Hag's got to have herbs growing or some plant that you can smoke that's not toxic.
Yeah, there is.
Do. Any bloody plant will do. Really.
There is.
Parsley's good because it doesn't smell of anything. Nobody thinks it's cannabis or fuck all. It doesn't smell of fuck all.
Yeah, there's one herb that grows up here, but it's still too early in the year to harvest.
Mullion?
Yeah, mullein. That's it. You can smoke mullein. It's actually good for you.
Mullion,
but,
yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah,
it's good stuff.
Well,
just too.
Good for you as well. You can smoke that. That's good for you. When you smoke it, even because it's an expectorant. Gets the shit out of your lungs.
Right.
Have you heard of colt's foot?
Yeah, buddy.
No.
You know, like a baby horse is a colt.
Right.
A colt, yeah.
Yeah.
How many wheelbarrows did you take out?
Google that.
3.
Yeah? A lot of work, yeah.
Tell Hag to shut the fuck up while I'm speaking.
Yeah, good luck with that.
No. It's a big ask, that, isn't it?
Yep. Hey, Hag. Please don't put it up there.
Why?
You're doing a lot of extra work for nothing. Just put it down here where the water is. Because I gotta take the tractor and push all that back.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a problem with that, though.
What?
If I don't follow a regular path, I slip in.
Okay.
Believe me, when I tell you that I almost slipped in the other day.
All right. Just do whatever you're doing. I won't bother you.
I try to do it as well as possible, but
Okay.
Tell Hag to get on and have a talk to me.
Right now?
I'll sort her out. Tell Hag to get on to talk to me. Tell her I want to talk to her.
Yeah, I was almost up to my...
Here, you want to talk to David?
Hello?
No,
David who?
probably on screen.
She doesn't have a phone with her.
I don't have a phone. I don't have a phone, period. I don't have my own number.
Tell her to stand in front of your phone.
Well, I have two phone numbers. One we can do
Okay,
with
hang on. Let me change the camera. Let me go in the barn here and change the camera.
I probably look ridiculous.
You won't.
There you go. Now you can see me, right? There you go.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, here. Now we can see you.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Got my
did.
hair up. I look terrible. But
You look great.
it is what it is.
Hang on, let me change.
Oh my God. Yeah, we both are.
You're all right.
I'm going to change the audio over
Two speakers.
to the speakerphone for you.
You folks are the guardians of America, American freedom of speech, and American freedom of, whatever. You're
Yeah, sure. We have
America,
Solomon right there.
Very unsung. You're very unsung.
Well,
if we
do
ever
have
overcome them, like the old song, "We shall overcome" and all that lot.
Well, we do have a lot of rights and freedoms, but you have to know them and you have to know how to play them.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't take advantage of their rights. This is true.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't even know what they are.
Yeah.
Which is sad. You live in a country and you don't know what rights and freedoms you have. You don't know your own documents, your own first documents.
Yeah.
And I think that's why they want to get rid of cursive in the schools, because our original documents are written in cursive. So they don't want our kids to know how to read them.
No.
They're written in Old English,
Yeah.
And unless you can read that, I can, but can the next generation,
Oh, there we go.
But this is why we like our lifestyle out here, and I couldn't work 40 hours for someone else, bring home a paycheck, give a third of it to the damn government for what,
Yeah.
They're already rich. And not be happy. And material possessions are great, but we all die and you can't take carry-on luggage with you, so
no.
Might as well be happy while you're here. Right?
Do you know what though, Hag? You know what, Hag? What I've been telling people recently, because people have been, I don't know, I've got a few friends that are quite old. I was chatting with somebody who's fairly elderly, and I was saying, well, she was a bit worried about dying and stuff. And I said, well, you don't have to worry about that, do you? Of course you don't. Because what were you before you were born?
Right.
What were you before you were born, Hag?
Right. Exactly. I don't know.
Exactly.
An idea.
And what word? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What is that? Let's put it into a word. Because I've sussed out the
word. I don't know if there is a word.
There is a word.
For the before.
There is a word. What was before everything that's gone before?
I think. Well, I would say.
Do you know what the word is? Begins with P. Potential.
And what is it?
Oh no! Listen, I'll help you out. Potential.
Potential. Okay, there we go. Good word.
Yeah, you get it? You get it?
Yeah, I like it.
So when you die, right? It's not a problem.
There's more potential.
Yeah, exactly. You're still potential again.
There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing but potential.
Exactly.
Because we have no idea. We don't know what happens next.
That concept out there.
Yeah, we don't know what happens
next. The potential what we could potentially do as people, even though we're under such duress by the evil
Right.
ones, yeah,
Well,
we've still got that potential to communicate and shine
yeah.
just before they try and
Yep.
take us all down. So now we've got
Well,
a little window now. We've got a tiny window before they take all the truth channels off the air and all that lot, which they
yep.
try and do.
Well, they've already started that. You know,
I know, I
can
know.
you
I know
really believe
they're
what you
censoring me
hear?
like
Yeah.
shit on the internet. There's
Yeah.
barely anyone I can visit on the internet where I
Well,
can actually comment. They just take it away.
I believe
I
I don't
can't even
watch.
say I
I
can't
don't
even
watch
say a
the
simple.
news. Yeah, I don't watch any of that.
Mm,
I form my opinions based on a wide variety
yeah,
of what I hear and see. And as a child, I was taught how to think, not what to think.
yeah,
I was taught how to think.
yeah. How to
So
think for
I lucked
yourself
out.
and work things
Yeah.
out for yourself. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I can figure it out for myself. And from what I see, looking at the big picture, globally speaking, it ain't looking good.
No,
It's not looking good. And I fear for my grandchildren and what kind of a world they're going to inherit.
absolutely, absolutely.
And, I don't know. I don't know. It's scary. It's scary to think about. But
It
I'm not
is.
afraid to die. Death doesn't
No,
scare
I'm
me.
not. It's the last
Yeah,
thing you should be
yeah.
afraid of ever.
No.
Dying.
I think that we're energy. We're all made of energy. And when you die, your energy just changes form.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happens. I guess that'll be the surprise, won't it?
Well, that's another potential, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah. And it's
absolutely.
not as if.
Good word.
Yeah,
Great
exactly.
word.
Keep that word going. It's a good word, isn't
I
it?
think so. Yes.
I'm going to do a potential live
We
stream.
all have
Potentially.
potential. We're born from potential. We're born with potential. And
Yeah,
we exit the world moving on toward more potential as far as we know.
that is absolutely spot on. Nicely in a nutshell. You summed
Thank
it
you.
up. You summed it up very nicely. You added
Well,
to the
you supplied
potential
the
of
word.
you added to the potential of the full philosophical perspective there.
I
So
don't think it should
wonderfully, it was
stop.
wonderful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The
You
only
know, I
thing,
did. You
it's
know,
the
I
great
did a video a
equalizer.
while ago. Hag, I
I,
did a video of you a while ago, right?
yeah,
And it had road in the foreground, I think, and I was filming him, and I was expecting to see him, and you were speaking in the background,
yeah.
but you were speaking some really good wisdom, and I recorded it and I uploaded it, and I thought that they'd not allowed it for whatever reason, but it is
Okay.
there somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's on one of the shorts somewhere.
What was it about?
I don't know. You were just saying some philosophical stuff,
Oh,
like nice to be nice or something. Do as you would be
oh,
done
yeah.
by
I
kind of
always
job.
say stuff like that.
Yeah, I know you
I
do.
just think that okay. Here's how it is. I didn't have a choice. I was baptized a Catholic before I ever knew what was going on.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
I grew up.
They try and get you as young as possible, don't they? And get you
Right.
indoctrinated.
And then I grew up. I don't have anything against religion. I think that if it works for someone and you get something out of it, more power to you. It doesn't
Yeah,
work for me,
it's only if you use that religion to
you know.
further the goals of
Well, sure.
humanity as a general thing,
No.
not to just
Yeah.
promulgate your religious views, but
Well,
to
the
actually
basic
do something in
message.
societal things to change
Yeah,
society so that it's nice for everyone.
I think the basic message has been so corrupted that
Yeah,
it isn't what it's supposed to be. So
yeah, I
I
agree.
don't I don't subscribe to any of that anymore. If I were to
No, I
say
don't.
anything, I would say I'm a humanist. I believe that if you give good, you get good.
Yeah,
Golden rule: treat others how you want to be treated. It's
yeah,
as simple as that.
absolutely. Yeah,
Be decent. and it comes
Yeah.
back to you.
Yeah.
You know, and I can say that with honesty because I know it's true. Because
Yeah.
we've had a lot of things happen to us, and you know, we've had a lot of friends there to help us when we needed it the most. You know,
Yeah.
we've always opened our homes and tried to help those that need help. You know, give them a
Yeah.
leg up, and you know, sometimes it works out. Most of the time, it works out. You get one or two idiots along the way, but you know, hey, you know, nothing's perfect. The
Yeah.
potential was
You know,
there.
Wanda was saying that about you. You know, Wanda.
Yeah.
You know, Wildlife Wanda.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
she was
she's
saying that
great.
about you. You're the kind of people who give you the shirt off the back. You know, you off your back.
We like to think of ourselves that way. You know,
Mm.
if I have $2 and you need one, then I have $1 too many. You know, it's
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
simple. You know, and if you need both of them, well, there you are.
Mm.
You know, have them because you know, I and this is another thing too. I look at, you know, like what we've got going here with the goats and everything else, and I think, you know, this should be required teaching in school. This should be required learning where your
Mm.
food comes from,
Yeah,
uh,
absolutely.
how to
Absolutely.
grow and
Everything
raise
comes
it.
in a plastic packet, don't they?
Yeah, most people well, especially in the
It's
city.
totally divorced from all, you know, kind of
Oh yeah, they
reality,
think it
isn't it?
comes in a oh, you know, yeah. Don't kill that deer. Go get your meat at the store where it's made. Yeah, wait till they find out it ain't made at the store. Eggs don't come all evenly sized, white,
Mm,
beautiful. That
mm.
just ain't how they're. You know, yeah.
Yeah,
I've
some
seen
are
eggs with
smaller, some are
corners.
bigger, some are browner, some are whiter, some are, you know,
Yep.
spotty,
Some
some are
are
not
big, some are
spotty. Yeah,
small.
yeah.
You know,
Hey, I
I mean,
tell you what,
I've seen
Mac.
eggs with blood. I've seen them with corners. I've seen when I
Oh,
was
yeah.
when I was young, I milked 80 head of Holstein twice a day. I lived on a farm for several years, and we worked 800 acres of corn, soybeans, hay, you know, that kind of thing. And there's nothing like fresh milk out of the bulk tank, and you know, food fresh from the earth.
Mm,
And that's why people are sick now. That's where I think. Well, think about it. In America, the FDA is all in. They're all housed together. The Food and Drug Administration are
yeah,
housed
yeah,
together.
yeah,
Doesn't that seem a little hinky to you? You know,
yeah.
it's
FDA,
like
yeah, yeah.
you know, okay, they've
FDA,
poisoned.
what is
Yeah,
it?
they've
Alcohol,
poisoned our
tobacco, and
food.
firearms. That
Well,
always makes
now
me laugh.
I will
You know,
argue.
alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
It's funny that, isn't it? It always makes me
Well,
laugh. Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms.
I own guns.
Whatever it's called. What is it called? ATF.
You know, I own guns, but then we're on a farm. You know, you kind of have to have them.
Makes you laugh, doesn't it?
But in the city, you know what if I live? Well, I don't know,
Mm.
but I don't treat guns the same way that a lot of other people think about them or treat them. You have to know them. You have to learn about them.
Uh huh.
Safety has to come first. You know,
Mm.
you have to. We taught our children. By the time our kids were 5, they were already, you know, sending pelts in to get money. You know, and they were already trapping with dad and going raccoon hunting and bringing home meat, you know, deer hunting and all this. But they had already gone through hunter safety classes. They had already been taught that this is not a toy. This is something that when you kill something, it's dead. It's dead.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
stays
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
And
And
we
this is
didn't
a
have,
natural way, isn't it? This is the natural way. I mean,
well,
I'm. Well, what am I? I'm not vegan because I eat honey, so I can't be a vegan. But I'm mostly
right.
vegan. But I also eat goose eggs. You know, goose eggs. I think you should have geese on your farm. Why don't you have
I have
geese?
2 turkeys.
I
I
know
have
you have
2.
I know you have turkeys, but why don't you
Yeah,
have
they lay
geese?
eggs.
Why don't you
We
have
have
geese
ducks.
though?
We have ducks. I imagine that the goose eggs would be about as big as the turkey eggs. It's quite an egg.
Yeah, the goose eggs are really, really nice. You know. Do you know what they
Yeah,
taste like?
yeah,
They
and
taste
duck eggs
exactly.
are.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. A lot of people don't
Yep,
realize this. A goose egg tastes exactly. You know, a free range goose egg tastes
right.
exactly like a free range chicken egg. There's no difference. I can't discern any difference in flavour between a goose egg and a chicken egg.
I
It's
can
just a
see.
bigger egg.
Yeah,
Just like having two eggs at once.
the only difference I see
Honestly, they
is,
are really beautiful eggs.
oh, they
I,
are.
I
They
suggest,
are.
you know, if it's possible for you to get geese, I'd get them because geese will eat grass.
Um,
They don't need a lot of feed, I don't think.
no, they'd probably eat about as much as my turkeys, but the only thing I worry about is getting geese that, because some geese can be kind of mean. And I don't want anything that chases me around. I want to be able to
Oh, the ones
have
that hiss at
decent
the ones that hiss
interactions.
at you and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
know
can get
there are
that
what?
now and again.
There's Amden, Toulouse, and there's probably a bunch of other ones.
That are about this tall.
Yeah, I don't want anything taller than me. But I know that the duck eggs, a lot of people prefer duck eggs for baking because
Yeah,
the yolks are dark yellow and have more flavor.
yeah.
Um,
Turkey eggs.
and well, he has goose eggs, which are sounds pretty
Duck
cool.
eggs are
Yeah.
very strong flavour, aren't they? They're very strong. I'll just show you this, Hag. Just have a look at this lot. I don't know if you can see it very well because it's getting dark. But can you see all the cows,
Yeah.
the
Yes, I
bullocks?
can.
Can you see them?
Yep.
They've all come up to see me. I think they want to cross here, but because I'm sat here, because I'm lying down on the grass,
Uh huh.
it's getting a little bit cold. But they're sort of wanting to come across. But they're kind of all congregated, and I think they're just listening to my voice as well. They are curious animals. Animals are lovely, aren't they? They do know stuff, don't they? You know what I mean? They are lovely. It's a shame you
They're
just
yeah.
breed them just to eat them and nothing else.
Well, I make pets of some of my goats, and then of course I have to sell them for meat. But it is what it is. You kind of learn to compartmentalize that, I guess.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, small is beautiful, and on a small farm, that's fine.
Yeah.
And this is probably a pretty small farm, to be honest, and it's probably fine as well. But what I'm saying is,
Uh,
industrial farming,
right.
it's all, um, well, I heard a
It's
I
awful.
can't say the word, statistic
Yes, it's
is
awful.
that something like, I think it's 96. There's one coming really close to me now saying hello. Can you see him?
Yeah. Yeah, commercial farming over
Close.
here
He's,
is
on- he's
bad.
only like two, he's only like about 8 feet away from me. He's kind of the brave one. The
What
one that's
breed is
silly.
that?
Pardon?
What breed?
I don't know. I've no idea. I don't know about different breeds of cows. But he's giving the other ones the power to come up here and say hello. They'll probably be all around me in a minute.
We had Holstein, which are the big black and white ones, your
Yeah,
typical milkers.
yeah. But basically, they're pretty scared because
I have a friend
they've
in
been sat
Germany.
here for so long talking to you guys. They're coming
Yeah,
up, saying hello. Say being friendly. Look at them, aren't they lovely? Hello, hello. Hiya, hiya, hello.
that's that's how I treat my goats.
He's
I like to pet them. They all have
sniffing my
names.
foot. Can you see him sniffing my foot? Probably get stampeded in a minute if we don't survive this evening.
Yeah,
Don't you?
it's
So
getting
look at
quite
them all
dark there.
now. This is wonderful, this, isn't it? Don't you think?
Oh, yeah, there you go. Now I can see them a little better.
Absolutely
I can't
beautiful
tell what color
moment.
they are. They have a lot of white on them.
But if I show fear, then they might attack.
Right. No, cows don't attack. Only the bull. Cows don't usually attack. They're curious.
Can you see my bag here? Can you see my bag?
Kind of. It's very dark.
I've got herbs in the bag. They can smell the herbs. I might give them some herbs. Do you want some herbs? I've got basil and parsley.
Yeah, if you feed them, they'll be your best friend.
Yeah, I know.
We have, I try to make friends with all of my goats, but then again, goats are quite a bit smaller than cows. And when I was working with cows, we chose a bull that was very friendly. And I didn't have to have a ring in his nose with a chain. I didn't have to keep him separated. You know, it's a matter of judgment. You have to know your animals. And so we got along quite well, and it's a lot cheaper than AI, and he knows his thing, and I don't have to worry about it. And here too, I've got Mr. Penner, my main male, and I don't have to worry about it. I let him out during rut. He does his business. He gets the job done, and late February we have babies. And that's why I'm clearing out the stall here so I can separate the males from the females. At 4 months of age, they're viable. So I got to get the males out of there pretty quick. So I got to get a couple stalls cleared out here so we can start advertising for barbecue goats. And they go quite quickly. And we have some buzzards flying overhead. I don't know what they're flying for. Oh, probably the unearthed goat yuck that I'm pulling out of here.
What are you talking about?
We have buzzards flying overhead.
That's from that wolf hybrid I got shot.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you got that thing.
Well,
yeah, we have
predators. They'll probably all freak out when I stand up, but I need to stand up because I'm getting cold.
All right, I'm going to hand the phone.
Out. I don't know if they freak out. Can you see them all? They're all right around me now.
Yes, I can see their heads. I can see shadows.
They totally surrounded me.
Aww.
Oh, they're beautiful, honestly.
Yes, they are.
Come on, say hello.
I do like cows and goats, and
they won't come up. They won't let me stroke them. Hello. You all right? I've
even raised pigs from bottles. Pigs are. You can housebreak a pig, so I like pigs. Yep, pigs can be housebroken. It's the only farm animal that can. No, you can't. You can't housebreak a goat.
All the animals, mate. I don't know why people don't respect them more.
I don't know. Oh, there goes little one creeping through the fence.
No, people just see animals as being dumb. They're not dumb at all. They're intelligent. They're intelligent. They're beings.
Oh, I have another thought too, because I've had a lot of vegans argue with me.
Yeah.
Over the fact that
they're just stupid assholes. Vegans that have a go at you for
here's the thing.
Producing livestock on a small scale.
Here's the thing, though.
I've got a leather coat on at the moment because I bought in a charity shop.
What they don't understand, though,
as far as I'm concerned, that's fine.
If you're eating a plant, you have to kill the plant to eat it.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So when that juice comes out of the plant, what is that? That's its life's blood.
Yeah.
So regardless of whether you're, a carnivore, an omnivore, or an herbivore, you still have to kill whatever matter it is that you are consuming.
Yeah.
So there shouldn't be an argument, you know?
No, not really. I mean, I can't understand vegans who, there must be hundreds of vegans that secretly aren't vegans because they like honey.
And
You know.
leather. They wear leather.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
they don't realize where those nice leather seats in their cars come from, you know?
Yeah, I know. It's
So
a
that
joke.
all the buffalo,
Joke.
so the Indians think
Everything's small. Everything's small. That's what it's got to be. Small
Well, that's what,
farming.
yeah, I like it that way. You know, I would
Yeah,
rather have someone come here and pick out the goat they want, or grab eggs that I know are going to last for them for at least 6 months,
yeah,
and I know that they're already organic. They don't
yeah,
have any kind of pesticides or growth hormones or nothing. We don't spray anything here. We don't use. The only thing we use is diatomaceous earth. That's it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And of course, we have to use like a preventative for coccidia, but everybody does it. You have to. It's wild birds bring it in. They shit in the tubs. It passes to your animals. It gives them diarrhea, and then you have to treat that. And so we run a preventative every once in a while and keep everybody healthy. But it doesn't. It's not anything that affects the meat. It passes
yeah,
through them. It gets rid of the amoebas and bacteria that bother their stomach, and then it's gone. And they're healthy again. So yeah, we've been working with animals forever. Uh we're in books. We retired from dog breeding, American performance American bulldogs and oldie bulldoggies. And I at one time had a Staffy Bull Terrier that I loved, and he was so cool. Couldn't do his job, but he was a cool dog,
I tell you what,
and
it's a really great signal we've got here somehow.
we
Because
do.
I can hear you really clear. Can
I
you hear
can hear
me
you
really
clear.
clear?
And
Yeah,
you're where? You're in the UK?
yeah, yeah. And
Yeah,
do you know what? And do you know what?
across the
This
pond.
this this moment here is a very special moment for me.
It is.
As these lot just came up to me. Did you see how close they were to me? They were sniffing my feet.
It's pretty dark, but
Yeah, they were sniffing my feet. I probably couldn't show you that, but they were actually sniffing my feet and up my leg and going in my bag for me herbs that I bought.
aw.
Yeah, bless them. They can smell the herbs. They're walking off now. They're going off now.
Oh, sure. They're like,
Sort of
okay, no
live.
danger. All right, come on, girls, let's
No,
go.
I'm not. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just saying they're going. No, they're saying
Yep,
yeah. They're saying all right, no danger. Yeah,
yep.
exactly.
They're going. Okay, well, let's go. Let's
Yeah,
go eat some grass.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's get back to what we normally do.
Yep, that's what
before
mine are
this
doing.
before this
Mine are all
crazy
laying in the
freak and this
shade.
crazy technology came, you know, uh,
Yeah, and
infiltrating their kind of, natural world, for a
yep.
moment.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing that takes away from our children's. If we allow our kids to you know play too many games, they don't
Yeah,
learn
yeah,
about what's necessary.
yeah,
And I'm glad that my kids bring my grandkids out here, and they
yeah,
get to hunt and help grandpa do all kinds of projects, and they get to see the babies born, and yeah, they know what kind of work it is, and they know that we would rather do the work than work for somebody else.
yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We
And
want to work for someone else, work for yourself for goodness sake.
absolutely. And I'm not
Yeah.
about money. I don't like money in
No,
you know
I don't
in
either. I mean,
yeah,
I used to listen. At one
I'd
point, I
rather
was doing.
barter.
Yeah, when I first started my light removal delivery service, I was doing light removals and deliveries, right? moving
Right.
people from flat to flat and all that lot, you know, poor
Right.
students and that. And I guess how much I was charging. Have a guess.
I don't know.
Honestly, I can't believe this because I can believe it because I remember doing it because I wanted to
Right.
start my business and I wanted a good name for myself and I wanted to get loads of work. So I was doing local trips, which wasn't far from me
Mhm.
in the van. And I had a little tiny van at the time, a little, you know, like an escort van. Have you heard of an escort van or
Right.
a marina van? Have you heard of them? They're British cars, I guess. But, you know, only a small little van, you know, like a little, I don't know, a little van, you know. I don't know what the
Yes.
equivalent is in America. But I only had a small van. It was just a small little van, you know. And I used to do, honestly, I'm not kidding you, £6. £6 for someone to be moved from one flat to another. Yes, it was only around the corner,
Wow.
but it was still a lot of hassle collecting all their belongings. But
Doesn't
then,
seem like much.
no, it wasn't much at all. But because I wanted to create the business and generate sort of people's interest, I was very cheap at the beginning.
I'm starting to lose
Then
your
after a
voice
few
a little
months,
bit.
I went up to a tenner, and then sort of like £12. But I wasn't greedy. I wanted to work. I wanted the business. I wanted to be doing stuff. I didn't want to be sat at home doing
There you go. You're
nothing.
back again. Good.
I'd rather be doing something than nothing, even if it was virtually for nothing or just to break even, you know?
Yeah,
Just to
I know. I've
survive,
worked
just to
my.
survive, to pay the bills and pay the road tax, the car, the petrol, blah blah blah.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
just to break even. You know, just to stay on a level keel. I didn't want to
Just
be a
to
big
feed the. Yeah,
empire.
just to feed yourself. And
Yeah,
now, like the way that we live is we try to barter or trade as often as possible. We try to, work smarter, not harder.
yeah,
And we try to uh, live off the land as much as we possibly can.
yeah,
Like I'm not real fond of goat meat. I would eat it if that's all we had. But we have so many deer traveling through that, we'll ping a couple every year, throw them in the freezer. We're not above picking up fresh roadkill because I can feed some of that to my barn cats.
yeah.
And nothing goes to waste here. Not a scrap.
No,
Nothing goes to waste.
yeah,
And we have the entire ecological cycle at work here. My compost pile is huge, but
sorry. Say that again. Say that
that's what
again,
it
love.
takes. And then I
You
dig out
what?
from under it.
What did you say is huge?
My compost pile.
Oh, compost. Yeah, yeah.
Yep,
You
yep,
say compost, and we
yep,
say
compost.
compost. We say compost over here.
Ah, yes,
Whereas
compost.
you say compost, like
Yep,
a lamppost
yeah, it's kind of
or
a hard O.
a football post, you know.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, you say compost, we say compost.
Yep, I just throw it all in a giant pile, let it rot, and
Yeah,
within a year or two, I can start digging out from underneath, and it's beautiful black loam. And that goes in my raised beds, and from there, I can plant my veggies. And we have mulberries, raspberries, blackberries, gooseberries, pawpaws, apples, uh, asparagus. What else grows? Oh, and there's a ton and a ton and a ton of different kinds of weeds. Well, people think of them as weeds, but they're very useful. And I have a lot of herbs growing.
yeah,
So we use as much as possible. And,
mm,
every year we try to add a little more. I like perennial plants that keep coming back. My pawpaw grove started with one tree, and now I have probably 40 or 50 trees.
Wow.
Yeah, we've got a decent sized piece of land. So
Yeah.
we have good hay fields. We've got a creek that runs through. We've got various pasture areas fenced off for the goats. And I got two sets of females, one set that I let rest for a year, and then the other set gets pregnant, and so on and so forth, back and forth. That way they last longer, they don't, overtaxing your systems.
Yeah. I
So
did notice I didn't hear what you said very well then. I think it's starting to break up a little bit.
yeah, that's a little better right there. Yeah, I've got my girls, my goats in two herds of about a dozen each, and I breed them based upon, like this group will get bred this year, and then they get a year off to rest, and the other
Uh-huh.
group gets bred, and then they get a year off to rest. That way,
Yeah.
they live longer. It's healthier. You're not overtaxing them, making them back to back babies. That's just silly. Why would you want to
Yeah.
do that?
No.
So yeah, we're using the same knowledge to breed goats as we were to breed dogs, and it's just basic genetics 101. It couldn't be easier.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're line breeding, and we're working on our own strain of meat milk goat. They have decent bags, and they're good solid boned animals that are healthy, and that's what I'm looking for. So, and anybody that's not, like, I just sold you've heard of fainting goats, right?
Sorry?
You've heard of the fainting goats?
What goat? Goat?
It's a novelty goat. They're fainting goats. They're
Fainting?
popular.
You're saying fainting
Yeah,
fainting like.
yeah. You scare them and they fall over, and people think it's real
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've not
Well,
heard of them. No, I've not heard of them.
yeah, it's a novelty thing here in America. People
Yeah.
think it's real cute. They have them at like petting zoos and stuff.
Yeah.
What it actually is, it's the gene for epilepsy.
Oh,
Now,
really?
why would you want to breed epilepsy into an animal?
No idea.
That's
I wouldn't want to.
cruel.
No, yeah, exactly.
So we as part of a herd
So
we bought.
is that because they've been why would anyone do that?
Well, the story goes that down south they would breed an epileptic goat that would be a fainting goat that would fall over when it got scared, and that would be the sacrificial lamb when their herds of sheep and other goats were out, and coyotes or wolves or whatever would attack. That would be the sacrificial animal. I'm sorry,
Wow.
but I don't buy that. I think it's
No,
stupid. I
I think it's
think
cruel.
that
It's
I think it's
cruel,
cruel,
actually.
and I think that
Yeah.
what you ought to do is get out there with your gun and sit up some nights and clink away at the wolves. I
That
don't know.
really
Go
screwed
figure.
up logic,
Americans
mate.
are
Really
stupid.
screwed up.
As a general rule, Americans are stupid. I gotta tell you, we are. We are. It is a
No,
very
no,
strange
that's
country.
wrong. That's wrong. Some
I think
are.
it is too.
A lot
So
are. A lot are. But
yeah,
a lot aren't. A lot
I
aren't.
just, I
Listen.
got rid of my last one.
I've got more American friends than I've got British friends. You know. It's true. It's fucking true. I've
Well,
got more subscribers from America and
really?
Canada and this all that lot than I've got in England. Or
Yeah,
Britain
we have
or
quite a few
Scotland or
Canadian
whatever.
friends.
They're not asked for me, you know what I mean?
I've got a
Not bothered. I
wonderful
don't
friend
know
in
why. I
Germany.
don't know whether it's the stiff upper lip of the British
I've,
fucking public. I've no idea. But they don't
I,
get it.
the general public here on the street.
No, I've got a lot of respect for the American people because you've got your constitution, you've got your Bill of Rights, you've got
Well,
blah, blah,
yeah,
blah.
but that's
You know what I
only,
mean? And a lot of people stand by
yeah, but
that. Whereas the British people are
justice,
so dumbed down, it's
our
unbelievable.
justice system doesn't really work the way it should, though.
No, I know.
So,
Of course it doesn't.
is it nice to have all these rights and freedoms? Yeah, it is. But so many people don't know they even have them, and
No, I know.
they don't use them, or they can't.
No.
Justice, true justice, is for those who have money
Yeah.
because they can afford the better attorneys. Barristers or whatever you want to call them. They can afford, the better lawyers. So they're the ones that get justice or their version of it, And here it's not about, you're innocent until proven guilty. Now you're just automatically guilty until you prove your innocence. And a lot of times you don't get to do that. You're already in the prison system. And and we are, the racial, there are far more blacks and Latinos and Mexicans in the system than there are whites.
Say
So
that again. Say that again. You have to
we have,
rewind
it's
there. I
very
couldn't hear you
bigoted.
very well.
It's
I'm
very bigoted.
breaking up. I'm going up this rise now, and hopefully it'll be a better signal.
I can hear you.
Yeah, but I can't hear you. You're
Okay.
at my end. I can't hear you so good. So you have to rewind that bit where we were talking about different races.
Yeah,
What were you
our
on
prison
about there?
systems are highly skewed.
Say that again.
They're
Just rewind, recap on what
okay.
you were
Yeah,
saying.
our prison systems are
Oh, the prison system. Yeah.
are very much more, the percentage of black, Mexican, Latino, and other ethnic groups is a lot higher than whites.
Yeah,
and to
absolutely.
me that makes no sense. We should all have equal justice.
It's all wrong, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a bigot. I'm for.
No, I know you're not. I know you're not.
I
was
think.
just
I
wondering
think.
what you were on about. That's all.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah. No, I
suggesting that you
think.
were in any way, shape, or form.
I think everybody
Not at
should
all.
have the same opportunities, the same type of education, the same.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work that way, and it's all about money and greed, and that's what's going to bring down our societies.
Yeah. It's
Eventually,
unfortunate, isn't it? Very
and it's a shame. It's a big shame.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah, but I do. This is my favorite time of year when we have baby goats and the flowers are starting to come out.
Yeah, true. I'm enjoying that at the moment.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah, I don't know what gardening zone are you?
Sorry?
What gardening zone are you?
Garden.
Yeah, we're like gardening zone 5.
What does garden zone mean? I don't know what garden zone means.
It's like a number where certain things will grow and come back next year, and other things.
Mean perennials.
Yes.
Versus that.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I've no idea. I've never heard of
okay.
zones.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. No idea. I mean, some things will grow every year in certain areas of Britain, and some things won't even grow in them areas at all.
Oh, I watched some wonderful gardening shows out of the UK.
Sorry?
I watch a few really great gardening shows that come out of the UK,
Yeah.
and I can't think of the guy's name, but he officiates at some giant. I'm assuming it's
Oh, you mean like something like the Chelsea Flower Show?
it's
Have you
more
ever seen
along the
that? The
lines
Chelsea
of
Flower Show. That's a
they
very
take
famous
care of
one.
these giant historical estates.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they go through like each week they do a show on what's coming, what they're doing this week, and what has to be done this time of year, and yada
Yeah,
yada.
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah, and it's
what to look
quite
out for,
interesting
Yeah, yeah. I know
because
what
it
you mean.
always seems to be
It's the same
raining.
with the wildlife channels, where they're
Yeah,
saying they've got the bird channels that say, oh, look for these winter
yeah,
visitors or these summer visitors coming now this
yeah. I
month.
think I think it's
They're
the
good little
BBC.
programs. I
Yeah,
like them as long as they're not overtaken by sort of gobs on a stick, you know what I mean? As long as it's sort of fairly grassroots people doing it, then you can get good
yeah,
programs occasionally. But
yeah.
most
You have to
mainstream stuff
watch.
is just shit.
Yeah.
The whole lot of it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You have to know. Well, I spent a good amount of time doing my own research, and I don't take anything for granted. If I read a book, I'll read 10 more just to make sure. you know?
I'm coughing my guts up. Excuse
Oh,
me. I don't like doing this. I feel like turning the mic off, but I
oh,
must
don't
turn
worry
it
about
off.
it. That's all right. That's all right. We're all human. We all do things.
You've got to get
Perfectly
off them.
okay.
You've got to get off them freaking cigarettes. Honestly, please get off.
I know. I should quit myself. I have asthma.
I've told
And
you what to do. I've told you what to do. I've told Road what to do. For
I
fuck's
know.
sake, listen to me. It'll help you live longer. And you can still have
You
a
wouldn't
smoke.
believe it. You wouldn't believe
No,
it. But
you watch this back and you'll see me light cigarette after cigarette. Right? And
yeah.
I can smoke. Yeah, when I want to. Yeah.
Well,
And it's not bothering me because it's fucking parsley. It's not fucking nicotine. It's not tobacco. It's not,
right. See, and
it's
that's
not,
where I made
it's
my
not
mistake.
fucking, it's not, big tobacco. It's not fuck all to
Right.
do with them.
I know, and
Yeah.
that's where I made my big mistake was,
Get your parsley, right? Dry
smoking
it out.
commercial
Grow your own
cigarettes. Yeah.
parsley. Grow your own
And
parsley. Dry it out.
it's
Dry it
harder to
out.
it's
Put
harder
it
to
in a
quit.
tin. Yeah, put it in a tin. Put a bit of I don't know, whatever you want, whatever flavour you want in it. I
Yep.
use eucalyptus oil and a tiny bit of clove oil.
A little bit of mint
Yeah.
maybe.
And
Yeah.
also I can put menthol crystals in it. Just crush
There
them
you
up with the
go.
back of a spoon. You don't need much, just a few.
Right.
Put them in your tin. Shut the lid on your tin. Shake it all up, and you've got a smoke. And you can put
Well,
filters in it if you want as well. But if
I
you don't
also
have a
smoke
filter, it's not going to matter anyway because it's
I also
virtually
smoke a little
harmless.
cannabis.
It's virtually harmless. You can chain smoke them all day and you still won't feel bad.
Yeah, and
Just
that's the
occasionally I
problem
do
here.
cough up.
If you buy the
Pardon?
commercial cigarettes here, they got you over the barrel head, and it's harder to quit
Say
than
that
heroin.
again. Say that again, love. I didn't hear what you said.
Commercial cigarettes, the ones that made by the big companies here.
Yeah.
Those are they're harder to quit
Well, of course
than
they are
heroin. It's
because they're not
horrible.
just full of nicotine; they're full of everything else as well. All the
Yes,
other carcinogens, and they've
right.
got
They're
other
full of
things to
chemicals.
make you addicted to other chemicals that's in there.
Absolutely, yes, they are. Yep.
There's about someone. I said to someone the other day. I said one of the other patients. I said, "Well, there's 2,000 chemicals in a cigarette, isn't there?"
Yep.
And he corrected me. He said, "Oh no, I think it's 4,000." He's probably right.
It's a lot. It's a lot,
Yeah.
and we roll our own,
What's all
but
that doing
it's
to you? What's
still
all that doing
organic
to you?
tobacco. And
Yeah.
I would still like to get away from that. I do smoke cannabis. But
Well, that
I
doesn't
can't.
matter. You smoke what you want. If it's legal in your
Well,
state, you smoke it,
well,
don't you? It
hey,
doesn't matter if it
I
suits
never
you.
thought I would see it legalized. I'm happy I
I'm
lived
going
to
to run
see it
across the
legalized.
motorway now because I can't hear you at all. And you can carry on talking to the nation or to the nobody that's listening. But that's the M6 motorway. If you go up there, you end up in Scotland. We end up in Carlisle, and then you pick up the roads to Scotland. That's the M6. And that's the other side of the M6, and that goes down to Manchester.
Ah,
Goes down to Manchester and Birmingham, and then you pick up the M1, and you're on the way to London. Anyway, oh my goodness. So anyway, amazingly we're still on there. Hang on, let me
hey,
get across
Rose,
here. I hope this traffic calms down.
you want to take the
I'll be
phone?
able to hear you. Hang on. I'm just
Yeah.
running at the moment. I'll probably cough my guts up again. I've not had a cough all day, really, to be honest. That's the first
I'm
time I've
gonna.
had a real cough today, was one just now. So that's good. It's a good sign. Whereas before, when I was smoking cigarettes, I was coughing every 5-10 minutes. You know?
Yeah, I
So
think
I am getting
eventually
better.
here we're
My
gonna
lungs
have to
are
grow our
clearing
own.
out. Sorry?
Well, it's very expensive even to buy your own, even to buy, and roll your own. So what did you lose?
I'm running at the moment.
All right, here. You take the phone. I'll look for your socket.
Can't hear you.
Oh, I like him. He's cool.
I can't see anything, so I got to go in the barn and change my settings.
I can't hear you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's nice to see Tom Manning. Yeah, sorry Tom, I didn't say hello to you before. I meant to do, but I was listening to Hag. So Tom Mann's a good man. Check him out. Check him out. Have a look at some of his videos. Check out some of his stuff. He's a good lad. Tom Mann, yeah. I did a good live stream with him a bit ago. Very interesting. I can't hear you at all. You've gone off. I don't know whether you've. I don't know what's happened. I can still see your picture, but I can't hear anything from you.
I'll show you in a minute.
You're doing something. It's all right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in about 10 minutes in the warm room. I'll probably get a big.
It was a small socket,
Okay.
about this big.
Oh, you're never gonna find that out here.
I got to get the magnetic thing. I was right there. I walked from there to the pole and lost it.
Hey? Wow. Oh, my God. Oh, just have a little rest. Oh, dear me. That's good. Okay, Oh my goodness me, honestly. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? I don't know what I've done. I pressed the weird button. There we go. What's that? What that is? Oh my God. Oh, there. That's me. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Hey there, Road.
I'm still here.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm nearly back now. You won't be able to see me because it's dark. What time of day is it over there?
3:30. I'm about,
afternoon.
yep, 3:30 in the afternoon. Almost time for my live stream.
Yeah, it's like 9:30 here. Yeah. Yeah, it's 9:30 here, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you're 6 hours behind us, aren't you? I always get that mixed up whether you're 6 hours in front or 6 hours behind, but you're 6 hours behind, aren't you? You know, the sun rising in the east. That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway. Oh my goodness, I'm cold now. I'm going to enjoy listening to this back. I'm going to watch it back myself. Quite often I don't bother watching anything back, I do. But, you know, occasionally I do. I've done some good readings, you know. Have you checked out any readings in that book?
I looked and looked and looked and I couldn't find it.
All right, well, I brought you this.
Oh, no. I love the sound of your farm with them goats going. I love the sound of them. They're lovely, aren't they? Oh, God, I've got to blow my nose. Put this down here.
That's a great connection all the way across
I've blown my mind.
from one country to another, ain't it?
Yep. Yeah, I'm here trying to get the fence fixed. There's a guide wire leading up, and I got the stretcher on it, so
They've been on for 2 hours. Oh my goodness. That's there at the bottom there. I don't know what I'm saying all that for. Tried and tested formula for success. Yeah. They bumped you off road somehow. He's gone, I don't know why. Really weird, but never mind. Come back when you want, if you want. Yeah. Really hope you get a new phone then. That'd be really nice. Circle thing, yeah, no, buffering. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice of Nazir to say hi. Hello. Oh, bless you, Lynn. Yeah, some fish for fish. Yeah, good old Japan. Wonderful. Really good. Oh, well, bless him. Yeah, so head back to the ranch. Ah, damn, nearly there now. Yeah, I'll probably end the stream if you don't get back road soon. I might hang on for a bit while I get in. Near the 3rd degree, I might have to go through. I don't know, no idea. Let them do what they do, you know. These crazy people, you know, thinking I'm up to nefarious business or not. Incredible, really, but you know, is what it is, isn't it? Yeah. What's going on? Got someone lurking. I don't know who that is. Hello. Come on, you know, show your call's fine. You know, it's all right. You can use an avatar and get on. Just click the link and step on up. Speak your brains. You know, whatever's on your mind. It's all fine. It's all good, isn't it? You know, communication is key. Yeah. Oh dear. All good, isn't it? Understanding, you know. Different perspectives and that, you know. Reality is portrayed on TV isn't necessarily the one to go by. Yeah. Right. Oh dear. I'm coming up, bro. Okay.
What?
Ah, finally made it back.
Oh,
Just pause.
oh.
Well, I got the fence tight, but I lost my socket. I lost my socket somewhere in the grass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was using this fence stretcher right here. And
What's she on about? What's she on about? Tell her to shut up.
yeah, you see how well that works?
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, no.
Where'd my little magnet buddy go? Here it is. If this stupid magnet doesn't find it, it'll never get found.
Got to put yourself back in. You've got a pen on you.
No, not a damn thing.
You're not on it, don't worry. No point at you. Just wanted to stay out. It's a nice day. I thought about it. Did anyone save me anything? Pete. Oh. Are you? You right? Pardon? Yeah, I'll be down in a minute, love. All right. Yeah, I was getting a lot of bullshit from the day stuff today. And put it out. I thought, oh, I'm not doing that. But night stuff, a lot more filled. I'm not getting any hassle, amazingly. Even though I've had about get going. Oh, running on this. Yeah. No, it's one key. Put bent my key then. Yeah, I'm back at the control center. The controller. Great.
Right.
You can see me now, anyway. So here I am. Yeah, still here. Somehow. Good for you to get back to road. It's really good to see you. I actually talked to Hag before and really enjoyed the company. And it was great. You know, like, I was saying to Wanda, like, I feel like you guys are like my family, you know what I mean? Like brothers and sisters I never had, you know. Real people.
Yeah.
I've got some good friends that come and gone from the, training got my job in it.
Yeah, we're pretty much together 24/7, 365.
Yeah. But you know, like, I was saying to Wanda something along the lines of, I could just imagine, you know, in the next dimension, you know. Anything's possible, isn't it?
Right?
So, you know, could be a time when we get to, you know, sit down together and kick back, you know what I mean?
Right?
You never know, do you? I think anything's possible. Oh dear, we've got a lot of squash tomatoes in the garden, I just noticed. Oh no, get these out of there. Those squash down in the garden. Should have been slouching about and lying down on the grass. Looks like on the side. Everything's kind of got, yeah. Compromised a bit. Yeah. Anyway, it's good to see you, man. You know, really good stuff.
Wow,
Round visiting today to the farm.
StreamYards really eats up the power, don't it?
What does?
StreamYards.
Oh yeah, it does, yeah. Yeah, chews the shit out of your power. That's why I've got a battery pack thing. It's a really good bit of kit. It lasts for ages. You no sound on yours at your end.
Yeah, I gotta get some power here before I die.
No.
Where are we at?
Nowhere could stream without this thing. See this thing here? This box here. That's me, mobile power pack. It's right good as well. What's it got on it? 20,000 mAh. That'll be milliamps per hour. For whatever. Yeah. Power bank. Yeah. 20,000 mAh. And little AH. Isn't that milliamps per hour or something? That's not bad. You know, if I plug this into my phone in the morning, my phone's almost dead. This will charge up about 4 times faster than from the mains. You know? It's awesome, this.
Right.
It's a bit of kit. Really good, really worth getting. If you've not got one, get one. I'm sure they're all about the same. But this is 20,000 mAh, whatever that means. Milliamps per hour, I guess. Yeah? Get one of these, because they're damn good. I'm just going to charge this up now and see how many dots I've got left on it. It's like I have 4 dots to tell you roughly how much charge is left in it. I'll just plug it back in. Oh, it's still on. I've left the actual thing on. It should tell me when I plug it in how many bar it's got left in it or whatever. How many dots is left in. Oops. Daisy. I screwed it all up. Open it.
With my phone, if you don't use a certain charger, it won't turbocharge, and it'll take like 12 hours. It'll do a slow charge.
Yeah, this has got one. So it's basically got a quarter of the battery left in, even though I've been streaming mostly on this all the time. I've been on for 2 hours, 22 minutes now. So
Right?
it's not bad, is it? And it's still got a quarter
No.
of a charge in it, over a quarter of a charge. So
Yeah, and my phone was 98 when I jumped on your panel, and now it's down to 17.
yeah. Whack it back in the what's the name? Can you whack it back in the mains or what? Do you want to carry on or?
I got to go in the house to hook it up to that. I think I'm gonna take off and go run and grab a battery pack and hook it up. That way I can go live when I do chores.
Yeah, well that's fine. Maybe I'll see you later when you're doing your chores, and I'll come on the chat. You know.
All right, sounds good.
You know, on your live stream thing, you can't invite anyone up to chat, can you?
No, I don't know how to use StreamYards. I've never learned.
I think you should suss that out, because then I could get on your stream and have a chat. You know.
Yeah, I've never learned how to use it.
You should be able to suss it in half you know, where half decent kind of geeky person would be able to sort you out with that.
When Blinken was here, she did a panel once.
She'll know what the crack is.
Yeah, she's ran a StreamYard from here before, but she's the only one who's done it. I haven't done it.
Well, next time Blinken's around,
I'll have her run a StreamYard.
As I say, you know, pick her brains, you know, find out, you know, how to do shit, and then you'll be able to do it.
Right?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like, this is like instant chatting rather than having to type shit, you know?
Right.
Often I find them way behind, you know, like when everyone's chatting in the chat box, I'm trying to listen to what you're saying, and I'm trying to watch the chat at the same time. I'm just getting like boggled up with it, you know, all confused with it, conflicted with it, or whatever, you know, what to say, blah, blah, blah. And I say, well, not conflicted, that's, you know, confused, basically.
Yeah, I can usually follow chat a lot easier than I can conversations, because I can't see the people in the chat on my phone.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and then you got a bunch of people in chat who just say, you're not paying attention to me, I'm going to leave, so.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so, you know, whatever. I'll keep it running, right? I'll tell you what, I'll put some music on in the background and I'll come back in a bit, yeah? I'll just leave you.
All right.
Is that all right? You
Yep.
can talk about whatever you want to talk about. So you run the stream while I disappear.
Well, I'm going to
If you want to stay on, you don't have to.
No, I'm going to disappear. I'm going to go get a battery and get my stuff ready here, too.
All right.
So, I'm going to take off. Maybe I'll come back after I do my stream.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know whether I'll stay on or not, but how long is your stream going to... When are you going to start your stream?
I don't know, probably another 15 minutes to a half hour.
Yeah, okay. I'll tell you what, I'll jump in your stream for a bit. I'll chip out of this one now. I'll cash in on this one, finish this one. And it's been great to have a chat, and really, really nice to talk to Hag especially. Not you, of course, just Hag.
There you go.
She's the king. She's the queen.
There you go.
Yeah, no, she's wonderful. I love her philosophy. I love the way she puts things in a nutshell. And she totally got what I was on about when I was talking about potential. You know, she put it in. I don't know what she said. I'm going to have to listen to it back. She put it in a really good way. She totally got what I was on about.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. All I got from her was, I really like him a lot. I need to talk to him more often. And I'm like, okay. And I went about my business.
Well, the thing is, right, we're all much better people than we really realize.
Right?
We are. You know? And if people don't get you, it's because they haven't followed you. They haven't kind of paid attention. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, what's this guy on about? But if you actually listen for a while to what someone's saying, you know, you might get where they're coming from. But if you only give them like a couple of minutes and just dismiss them because they've got a sticky out beard, or they've got a weird haircut, or they've got the wrong shirt on, or whatever, you know, then you're just going to make snap judgments on someone, and you know, you're not really going to hear any content of what they're saying, what they're actually trying to purvey, you know, portray and purvey and get across the message, you know.
Yep, the world's changed completely.
Well, people's what do you call it? Attention deficit, you know.
Now you see people sitting 10 feet away.
To other people, and it's important that people pay attention to people rather than fucking screens in the corner or in your hand.
Right? You know? You'll see two people sitting 10 feet away texting each other. It's like, what the hell are you doing?
I know. It's pathetic, isn't it?
Yep.
It's hilarious, isn't it, really? I mean, I went past the bus stop the other day, and there was only one guy that didn't have a parking camera, and there was at least 25 people. I walked past them. I wish I'd got it up actually on camera, but I don't like filming. I don't want to sort of, you know, walk past filming a whole line of people. You know? One of them starts to have a podcast, you know, 25, 30 people. And they were all, after work, they'd all turned out of work and waiting for the bus. And everyone was on the phone except for one guy. And he was just stood there looking, you know, tired after work and just thinking his own thoughts and, you know, whatever. Wondering what for dinner, I don't know. But, you know, he was free. He was the only one there that was free. Everyone else was looking stressed out where he was. Looking at the trees, watching the lorries go by, whatever, you know. He was the only one actually connected to reality. Everyone else was in a virtual zone.
Right.
It was quite weird. I felt strange. It felt strange as I went past. You know. But so I had my phone on. I might, you know, take a video sort of slightly, but no, I didn't. I had it switched off. So, you know, I do that quite a lot. I switch the phone off, you know. Because I think if you leave it on all day, I don't know, I think everyone should reboot the phone at least 2 or 3 times a day. You never know what shit's getting in there, do you? If you're on too long, I find that if I've got my phone on for too long.
My phone on because we're open
from my phone on for too long. Hang on, someone wants to get up. Some guest wants to get up. Oh, it's you anyway. No, it's all right. Yeah, yeah, if you let the phone on for too long, if I'm watching video, say, and I want to comment on a video, then I'm more likely to get my comments took down. Whereas if I've just turned the phone on, it's a good point, this. If I've just this instant turned the phone on, and I quickly make a comment on the video, that perhaps I've already seen, but I took the phone off and back on again before they've sussed me out that I'm going to make a pertinent comment, you know, an important comment or whatever, or a relevant comment. I've made that comment before they've got to me and taken the comment down. You know what I mean? Before AI's kicked in. You know what I'm saying? Ro, did you hear any of that? Doesn't matter. Anyway, never mind. I can't hear you, Ro. I think he's gone. Signal's gone or something. Don't know. Right, okay. I don't know why you got booted off then.
For power.
Eh? You lose power? Hello? Hello? Oh, yeah. Connection's gone because I can't hear you. Must have gone, mustn't it? Anyway. Where's it gone? Okay. All right, Rose, you there or what?
I think my phone's telling me I'm just about out of power.
Yeah. Have you not put it back in the wall now?
All right, David, it's been fun, but I'm going to say goodbye before my battery dies, and I'm going to try and throw a charge in it.
You need to fire it up to notice your live stream, don't you?
Yeah, I'm going to try to get a charge in it before I go live, so.
All right, bro.
I'll talk to you later, my friend. Take care.
Brilliant job. Really enjoyed your company.
All right, bye.
Right. Cheers. See you later.
Yeah.
Have a good evening. I'll pop by if I can. Yeah. Okay. Cheers. I should be out. Yeah. Okay. See you in a bit. Bye.